Good morning. This is Mr. Eshelman. It's Friday, May 8th, 2020. We're going to wrap up our week of online learning today, get some rest over the weekend, and be all ready to go for our next week of online learning starting on Monday. As you can see up on the screen, I have Happy Mother's Day, and that's coming up on Sunday. Don't forget about Mother's Day. And you see some flowers on the screen as springtime is in full swing, although it might feel a little bit more winter-like this weekend. Some chilly temperatures, some rain. I even saw a wintry mix in the forecast. I don't know if we'll see any flakes mix in, but we'll keep our eyes open. So be safe, stay healthy, get outside and enjoy the sunshine as we have it throughout the weekend, if we have it throughout the weekend. And you might just need to wear a little bit of a heavier jacket as you get outside next couple days. We have a bunch of birthdays to celebrate today. 4 birthdays on Friday, May 8th. 3 second graders, Paige, Haley, and Diana, all have birthdays today. And Brendan, who's in 5th grade, also has a birthday today. So happy birthday to them. Tomorrow, May 9th, we have Emma in 1st grade celebrating a birthday. And then on Sunday, May 10th, we have 3 birthdays. Vincent in 1st grade, Camilla in 2nd grade, and Braden in 3rd grade all celebrate birthdays on Sunday. So happy birthday to everyone listed there. And up next is our next teacher feature with 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Ginder. All right, welcome to our next teacher feature. Our teacher today is Mrs. Ginder, 2nd grade teacher, and it looks like she has a friend with her today. Mrs. Ginder, tell us what's going on. Looks like you have a new buddy there.
Okay, well, this is my puppy Susie, and I got Susie on the first day that we were off of school.
Wow.
So, would you like me to tell you a little bit more about that?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's hear it.
Okay, well, Susie was in a dog rescue. Susie is 12 weeks old now, so she was in a dog rescue. And the dog rescue had her picture on their website, and I happened to see it, and I filled out an application online to get her. And then the first day we were home, I believe it was March 16th, they called me and they said that they chose us to come and get Susie and be Susie's family.
How long did it take from the time that you did the application till they called you? Is that a long process, or was it like a day, or how long does that take?
Well, when we went home from school on a Friday, and then we got the news that we were going to be off school for a little while. So that night I was looking on the rescue site and I saw her, and she is the kind of dog that my family always gets. She's called an Airedale Terrier. And
That's what I was going to ask, what breed?
Yes, Airedale Terrier, and they don't come up very often in rescues. So I filled out the application online to get her, but then what I did is I have another Airedale. He's sleeping over in the corner. He's big. His name is Dasher. So I took pictures of him with me to show them that I knew how to really care for this breed well. And then I also took pictures of our yard to show them that we had a fence, because rescue groups don't like to give you a dog unless you have a yard with a fence, so that they don't run away or get hit by a car. So after I sent those pictures in, they said, well, they were thinking about giving Susie to somebody else, but since we have experience with the breed, they would give her to us.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So now we have a new great home for a little puppy, and looks like that puppy has a lot of love, huh?
She does, right? And she has an older brother dog named Dasher, and Dasher is 6.
Wow.
So in the corner, he's very tired.
She's a good role model then for the little one.
Yes, very good. Very good.
That's great. So besides getting a new puppy, is there anything else that's been exciting going on other than getting lessons ready for 2nd graders to work on and all those kinds of things?
Right. Well, I am learning all about the different aspects of technology. So when we get back to the classroom, I'm going to be so excited to try some new things.
I wonder if the kids are surprised that the teachers are probably learning maybe more than the kids are right now about how to get used to teaching in a different way. We're not used to
Right.
really teaching online. So not that we don't use websites and links and iPads at school, but teachers are learning a lot right now too, right?
Yes, definitely, definitely we are. So, boys and girls, we are learning almost all day long, the same way you probably are at home. You're not learning all day long. That's okay. You can spend some time doing something else. But yes, we're learning a lot about technology. And one other thing that's really neat is I have two boys that are in their 20s, and I don't get to see them too much. So they're both at home and working from home. One is in college, and he does his college classes the same way as our kids do. And the other one is working his job duties from our home.
Wow, that's really neat. Everybody kind of has to make things work in this new time that we're dealing with right now, and just kind of make the best out of it. So,
Right, right.
so is there anything else you want to share with us before we let you go, Mrs. Kinder?
Well, I know this time is hard, and all the teachers, we just miss you so much. But just try to pick something that you're thankful for, and maybe focus on that. Like me with Susie, I miss all of you guys and all the teachers and all the Denver staff. But it is a good thing that I get to be with Susie, my puppy, every day while she's a baby.
Yeah, yeah, should be well trained. That's for sure.
Try try to find one thing that you think is good when you're feeling sad or missing your friends or your school.
Yeah, those are some great thoughts. Thanks, Mrs. Ginder. So we appreciate you taking some time for our morning announcements here and checking in with us. And we look forward to seeing you back at Denver Elementary soon.
Well, thank you for interviewing
No
me,
problem.
Mr. Eshelman. Bye. Bye from
Bye,
Susie.
Susie. Bye,
Bye.
Mrs. Ginder.
Bye.
Bye, Dasher. I won't wait. So now our question of the day then has to do with Mother's Day, and this is true. This is based on fact and history. Says Mother's Day is May 10th this year, this Sunday. How is the date for Mother's Day determined? So the date changes, unlike something like Christmas, which is always December 25th. The day changes, but the date stays the same. Mother's Day is different. The day stays the same, but it's not always the same date. So when is that date? And the second question, when was Mother's Day first designated a holiday in the United States? And by which president? It's been around for a pretty long time. See if you can find out the answers to either of those. If you have a few extra minutes today to look back and do a little bit of research. And then some jokes today. We have some student jokes submitted. This one from one of our third grade friends. It says, what is a cat's favorite adjective? Purple. Purple is a color. Colors are adjectives. Cats like to purr. That's a good joke. And the second one, what did the mother broom say to the baby broom? It's time to go to sweep. That's a pretty good one too. So keep the jokes coming. We'll get them on the announcements next week. And now let's stand up and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So have a great day today. Learn some new things. Get some rest over the weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you back here on Monday morning. Have a great weekend and happy Friday.